We believe the collective shift has started, and some predict that with this shift comes a radically new way of looking at the world and the way we, as humans, interact with it. It is becoming more and more apparent that women are key players in this shift. This shift is happening everywhere and across all facets of society, from arts and media and advertising to consumerism, business and economic reform. It's taking place in our media, in the arts, and mainstream advertising. This shift in our cultural ethics is also taking place in the workplace, and with this shift arrives a whole new way of leading and conducting business, both with ourselves and with each other. The new business model is integral, where feminine, intuitive, right brain traits start to play a more important role in the architecture of a company than the traditional left brain, competitive, masculine traits that have dominated the business environment for hundreds of years. So how do we integrate feminine principles into our business and working environments? And how do we integrate feminine principles into the very fabric of our cultural infrastructure? It's firstly important to recognize what are feminine principles. Things like cooperation, collaboration, consensus seeking, nurturing intuition, and the we versus I mentality. Our existing way of doing business is simply no longer sustainable, but out of every crisis is born an opportunity. Our new culture will be built on a collaborative, community-based feminine economic system that will be inclusive and will involve every single human who wants to take part. It's time to move beyond sustainable, beyond feminist, beyond egoism, and let's move towards equality, towards integrationism, and toward collaboration. It's time we move beyond the us versus them paradigm. I believe one way is by emulating nature through a principle called biomimicry. And what is biomimicry? It's an innovation method that seeks sustainable solutions by emulating nature's time-tested patterns and strategies. I believe that we can apply biomimic principles to new models of business. I believe that by adopting feminine principles into our current masculine economic culture, we can shift our fate.